Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and a happy new year. I know I've possibly said it in my vlogs, but I haven't said it in a proper sit down video yet. So yeah, I hope you all had a really lovely Christmas and that 2019 will be a really good year for you. I am back with a what I got for Christmas video. I filmed these for the last few years. I really enjoy filming them. I enjoy watching them. I don't even know if I have to say this anymore, but I'm not filming this to brag or to be like, look at all the amazing things that I've got. I just like to be able to share some of the things that I've got with you, and also I find by watching other people's videos it gives me ideas for, like, I don't know, like if I'm buying someone presents or if I'm thinking of treating myself to something, it's quite fun to see like what other people have been given. So that's it. If it's not your kind of video, then please don't feel like you have to watch it. But yeah, I'm just going to get started because I've got quite a few things to get through. I had a really nice Christmas. Hopefully you will have seen the vlog by now. I'm not quite sure where I am with uploading vlogs because it all got a bit like behind over Christmas. But yeah, it was just a nice family day. Well, a few days actually, like all over Christmas, spent time with like various family members. I was very spoilt by people, and yeah, just really nice chilled out time, which was definitely needed after like December had been quite busy, so it was quite nice to just chill out. We played lots of games, had lots of food, all that kind of stuff, so yeah, it was good. But I'm going to get straight on to presents. As I said, I was very spoilt by family and by friends. I've just kind of tried to pick a selection of the things that I was kindly given. I'm not going to kind of try and say thank you after each one, so if you gave me something for Christmas, even if it was a card or just sent a message or something, then thank you very much. I really do appreciate everything. Obviously I've said like individual thank yous to people and will be sending individual thank yous to people, but I just wanted to kind of express my gratitude on here. So as I said, I'm going to get started, and I think I will start with my main present, which was from my parents. Now, you might have watched I think it was my Christmas tag video that I did before Christmas, which asked like what I had hoped to get under the tree, and I did mention that I had asked for a Nintendo Switch, and I kind of thought that there was no way I was going to get one because, like, I don't know, they're expensive and it's not usually the kind of thing that my dad would go for, like to buy for like any of us, but I was kind of mistaken, and I opened a Nintendo Switch on Christmas Day, which I was actually a bit speechless, like I didn't know what to say. Although it's for me, like obviously it's a game, it's like a family games console that we'll all be able to hopefully get some like fun out of. But this one came with Mario Kart Deluxe, which I'm really excited to play because I haven't played Mario Kart like since we had our Wii. Well, we still got our Wii, but we don't really play it anymore. And it was definitely one of our like favourite family games, so I am really looking forward to playing that. And yeah, looking out for some new games. So if you've got a Switch and you can like recommend any good games, I'd really be interested to hear, because I hadn't really looked into games. Like I'd had a quick look. I knew they did a lot of like Mario ones, but apart from that, I don't really know what kind of stuff is out there. So I'd really like to hear your suggestions and stuff for games that I can play on the Switch. But yeah, if you follow my vlogs, I will let you know how I get on with that. And I'm just really excited to start playing it. And my dad keeps saying like, when are you going to get that game out that I got you? And I was like, I need to film my video first before I start like getting it all out. And he was like, oh, I really want to see what it does. So Dad, if you're watching this, now we can play on the Switch. Okay, I don't actually know where to go next. I'm literally surrounded by presents from, I've still got presents up here from my birthday, which I need to like tidy up, and Christmas presents. So I feel a little bit overwhelmed. I might show you some clothes actually first. So my mum, I think this was from, kindly gave me this lovely Winnie the Pooh jumper. I'm trying to show you it without completely covering my face. So yeah, it's got Winnie the Pooh on it, and his like top and the balloon are kind of like a red velvety material, and then the rest is just like a grey sweater. This is from the Disney store, and yeah, you'll probably know by now that I'm a big like Disney fan and I love Winnie the Pooh. My tattoo that I've got is Winnie the Pooh, so yeah, I'm very excited to wear this, and my like Disney wardrobe is slowly overtaking my normal clothes. I think more of my like clothes are now Disney based than like normal, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but it doesn't bother me. I like a good Disney outfit. And then another Disney themed thing, which was from my sister Rosie, was, oh, it's coming off the hanger. Oh my goodness, this is not going well. So yeah, Rosie gave me this Minnie Mouse Christmas jumper, again from the Disney store. She's got like little fairy lights, which are kind of like sparkly pom-poms. She's all sort of sparkly, she's got a sparkly bow, and then the sweater's like, the jumper's sort of grey, and then on the sleeves it's sort of like a candy cane type print with sparkle in the red. I haven't been able to wear it this year because like by the time I'd opened it and then I was waiting to film this video, I haven't had a chance to wear it, but I am looking forward to being able to wear this next Christmas now. I shall pop it. I have a drawer of Christmas jumpers, which I don't know, is that really bad? Like a whole drawer full of Christmas jumpers, so I shall be popping her in there and looking forward to wearing her next year. Something that I think that you cannot go like through Christmas without receiving is socks, and I got a lot of socks this Christmas. I said to one of my friends, I can't remember who it was, but I said to one of my friends, I was like, I don't think I ever buy socks for myself because I get so many at like Christmases and birthdays that they just see me through till the next year, which is fine by me. Like I'm quite happy to receive socks. I know they joke about like getting older and oh, it's like rubbish because you'll get socks, but I quite like socks. So these ones were from my mum. Like she does us a little like stocking thing still, which is quite nice, and I do wear a stocking actually as well now that we're kind of older and stuff. But yeah, these ones were in my stocking, and they are the Snowman, and they're so nice. They're like really soft. They've got the snowman on, and then they've got like gold writing, and they're slipper socks as well, so they've got like the grippy bits on the toes. So yeah, those ones were from my mum. I also got these ones from my mum, which are Mary Poppins ones. I think all of these are from Primark actually. Yeah. So yeah, you've got sort of pink ones that say a spoonful of sugar. These ones say practically perfect in every way. And then the back ones have got, it says Mary Poppins, and it's got like a snow globe with St Paul's Cathedral on. And actually we went to see Mary Poppins, me and my mum, last week, I think it was. And really enjoyed it, so they're quite like timely. I also got given, again I think these were in my stocking, some little like Minnie Mouse shoe liners. They're from Primark as well, and they've just got various like Minnie Mouse type pictures and stuff on them. I'm gonna drop these in a minute. Let's put those on the floor. I also got some Chip cozy socks. I think these possibly were from my mum as well, I'm not sure. So one's got Chip on it, the other's got Mrs. Potts. They're not slipper socks, but they're just like the sort of fluffy socks, and again those are from Primark. Also from my mum, I was given this like star bauble, and inside it has a pair of Up socks, which is quite cute. I think this was from the Disney store, yeah. And my mum gave me this because for my birthday, when I had my like Disney themed party, one of the like big themes of it was Up, like we did the houses with the balloons and that kind of thing. So she thought that these would be like a good memory of my 30th birthday party. And then last but not least, I got some socks from my friend Lissa. She also made some handmade doggy treats, which my dogs are absolutely loving. She's very talented. But she also gave me some Disney Princess socks. I'm not sure where they're from, but we've got Belle, Ariel, we have got Cinderella and Jasmine. So yeah, I'm definitely good for socks for the next year. Another thing that I kind of can't go through a Christmas without receiving is something from Lush. Like there's always, my mum always tends to get something from Lush to put in our stocking, or like sometimes, I don't know, it's like a really easy gift, isn't it, between friends to like get a nice little like gift box and stuff. So my Lush present for this year, which was in my stocking, and I could smell it as soon as my mum put like our stockings out. You could smell it because each one of us had a different like Lush product in our stocking, like us girls anyway. So yeah, the smell in the lounge was quite overpowering. But my mum gave me the Snow Fairy Jelly Bomb, which I've never tried. Snow Fairy is definitely one of my favourite scents, but I haven't tried the Jelly Bomb before, and the scent is so strong, but it is really nice. What I like to do with like my Lush products is I have like a basket in my bathroom, and I just put some of the products like in the basket, and it makes the bathroom smell really nice. But yeah, it smells amazing. I wish they did Snow Fairy all year round because it's one of my favourites. But yeah, I'm looking forward to having a nice bath with that and trying out the Jelly Bomb. I don't know if it's got like jelly in the middle. I can't read the I can't read the like writing on it. It's kind of worn off a bit, but I'll let you know probably in a weekly vlog like what that one's like. I was also lucky enough to get a couple of Pandora beads. These were both from my mum. I think there was one in my stocking, and she does like a little advent calendar for me with mainly like little things in, like a pair of socks or some chocolate or some lip balm or something. But on the last day, so on the 24th, she gave me a charm, and it was this little train one, which is like a Christmas train. I'll do a close-up so that you can see it better. So it's actually like two charms which are linked together, and it's got like a steam train and then a carriage, and it's kind of got a bit of a story behind it, because when my granddad died, I wanted to get a charm for my Pandora bracelet that kind of reminded me of him, and I just couldn't find anything that like fitted, and what I really wanted was a train, because he was a massive steam train fan, and that was kind of what I really associated with him. So I actually wrote to Pandora and I told them about the story, and I said, will you be doing a steam train at all? And they came back to me and they said that it was a lovely idea, but it wasn't something that they kind of had in the pipeline. Like, this was, I don't know, like 8 years ago. But yeah, it wasn't something that they were planning to do anytime soon, so I was a bit like, oh, that's a bit of a shame. And I never got a bead to remember my granddad by. And then this Christmas, Mum and I saw that this train had come out, and I just had to have it. Like, I'd been wanting a Pandora bead train for so long, to see that they had actually finally done one. My mum kind of knew that was what I really wanted to remember my granddad by, so it's nice to finally be able to like have a bead for him. So that's that one. And then the other one, which I think was the one in my stocking, again I'll do a close-up, but it's a Disney bead, and it's got like a green background, and it's got Mickey Mouse and... no, it's just Mickey Mouse on it, I think. So it's got Mickey Mouse, and he's wearing like a little Santa hat and a bow tie, and yeah, it's a nice sort of like Disney Christmassy one. I actually bought this one for my mum for Christmas as well. So we've got matching beads, which is quite nice. But yeah, it'd be nice to put these on my bracelet now. Also in my stocking, my mum kindly gave me a Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish, but it's the limited edition. So this one is the hot cloth cleanser in rose and cedarwood. I really like the original one. I've had a few bottles, like various bottles, and it's quite nice to use it. I don't tend to use it like all the time, because, well, I would if I could afford it, but I can't. So it's more of like a treat. But yeah, I'm really interested to like see what this one is like, because I've only ever used the like standard one, which doesn't have a hugely overpowering scent or anything. So it'd be nice to see what this one smells like. And it's just nice that it comes in like a tin, and I don't know, it's all pretty, like the flowers have got like gold detailing on them and stuff. So yeah, it'd be nice to be able to have a bath with my Snow Fairy bath bomb and do a nice like cleanse and polish with my new Liz Earle cleanser. So the next thing that I received is something that my mum actually wanted to get me and my sisters, well actually no, it was me and my sister-in-law last year, but by the time she had got around to going to get it, they'd sold out. So when she saw that they were coming out again this year, I think she bought them as soon as she'd seen them. And it is a little miniature Emma Bridgewater mug. It's got a ribbon on it, so you could put it on a tree, although I would be slightly concerned about hanging it on a tree, because it's quite heavy. And you know, we have 2 dogs and I have a young nephew and stuff, so I would be slightly worried about it falling off and breaking. But basically it's a little Emma Bridgewater mug, and it's got the nativity scene in like gold in it, or on it, sorry. So it's called 3 Kings, and it is really, really beautiful. And yeah, I can see like why my mum liked it and why she thought that I would like it. So yeah, that is my first piece of Emma Bridgewater. I couldn't believe, like, considering I collect mugs, that I have never had an Emma Bridgewater mug before. So yeah, and this one's like not too big, so it's not going to take up too much space. I did also get another little mug decoration from Starbucks, which matches. I've got like a big, it's in the You Are Here range, which I collect. But it was like a Christmas edition. It's really pretty, and they did a smaller one as well. If I can find, I think I did a close-up of it when I was doing like my room Christmas tour or something, so I'll see if I can find it and put an insert in here. And again, I didn't hang that one up because my trees are quite little and it would have just fallen off, but I just had it like standing at the bottom of my tree on my chest of drawers. So yeah, next year I can kind of have them next to each other, which will be quite nice. But yeah, I really, really like this. I think it's beautiful. So as I said, and as you probably know if you follow me on Instagram or here or wherever, I am a mug collector addict, needing help probably. And it drives my parents crazy because we have no more room and I just can't stop buying mugs. So it's a habit and I can't get out of it. However, considering it drives my parents crazy, I did pretty well for mugs this Christmas. I think I got 5 mugs, which is crazy. And I think most of them, 4 of them, were from my mum. So, you know, she can't complain that much about my mug addiction if she's the one that's like feeding my habit. Anyway, I will show you what I got. So the first one is this Winnie the Pooh one. So it's got Eel and Piglet on that side, and then it's got Winnie the Pooh and Tigger on that side, and inside it just says tea makes everything better, which is definitely a quote that I live by. This was from the Disney store and it came out I think like when their Winnie the Pooh range came out. And yeah, it's really nice. It's like a good like sturdy mug and it's got a nice big handle. I'm quite fussy about handles, mainly because of my chronic illnesses. I find it very, very difficult when it's got like a really tiny handle. I can't hold it, so I like one that's got a nice big handle because then I can actually drink my tea out of it, and this one meets the criteria. So yeah, that was one of them. The next one is another Disney one, and when I saw this on the Shop Disney website I kind of automatically knew that I really, really wanted it. So it is a Peter Pan one, but it's got Big Ben as the handle, so it's got the 2 clouds and then Big Ben in the middle. And yeah, it's a very like tall mug and I just think it's so nice. It's got them flying off towards Neverland and I just think it's a really pretty mug. I don't know whether I would use it as like a decorative mug or whether I would actually use it to drink out of. Like it's got, yeah, I mean you could drink out of it. It's like a decent sized mug. But it is really, really pretty. So that was another one that my mum bought me. And then talking earlier about the fact that I didn't have an Emma Bridgewater mug, my mum also bought me this one, which is my first proper Emma Bridgewater mug. And it's got a black cat on it, which was like meant to remind me of Jaffa. It says Lucky on it. So it's like Lucky Black Cat. He was always my lucky little black cat. And yeah, my first Emma Bridgewater mug. I'm very like excited about it and now I would like to get some more, but no. It's really lovely. It's got like the initials SM on the bottom, so I don't know if that's like the person that painted it or what it is, but yeah, I really like it and it's nice to have. I have got another black cat mug, which is one that I painted when I went to like a pottery painting place, but anything that kind of reminds me of Jaffa I'm more than happy with. So yeah, I thought that this one was rather cute. And then the last one that my mum gave me is one from the Starbucks You Are Here collection, and it is from the Netherlands. And when they went, so my mum and dad went to Amsterdam like towards the end of last year, and when they came back they gave me one of these mugs and it said Amsterdam on it, so I was like, oh thank you, that's like added to my collection of them. And I didn't like expect anything else, so when I opened this one on Christmas Day I was a bit like, where have they been to get another mug? And yeah, when I opened it, my mum said that basically when they'd gone into the Starbucks, they had two mugs. They had the Amsterdam mug and they had the Netherlands mug. So she was like trying to decide which one to get, and apparently my dad said to her, oh, why don't you just get both? Which she was a bit surprised about, considering how much he moans about my mug collection. So yeah, they got me a Netherlands mug as well, which is really nice. So it's got like cheese, bikes, cows, windmills, tulips, it's got clogs, there's a lighthouse, I think, another windmill and an ice skate, I don't know. But yeah, I really love these mugs. I've got London, Dubai, Amsterdam, Netherlands, and then I've got 2 Disney ones, I think, and the Christmas one. So I'm doing all right. I was going to just collect them from countries that I had been to, but it's actually quite nice when people like give you them from countries they've been to as well, because they kind of have the memory of like that person going to the country. So yeah, thanks Mum for my ever-expanding mug collection. And then the final mug that I got for Christmas was from my sister Becca, and it is a Mickey Mouse like heat changing mug. So it has like, when it's cold it has the Mickey like silhouette, but then when it goes hot it changes and you get basically like a whole picture of Mickey Mouse on it, and it's got different kind of pictures on the back and the front as well. I think heat changing mugs are really clever, so I'm looking forward to that. And I think she said she got this from Aldi, which it's not something I would expect you to be able to get in Aldi, so I was quite impressed with that. She also got me, again from Aldi, price is still on it, a crochet your own Minnie Mouse, which I think is quite cool. It's like the 90 Years of Mickey range. I can't crochet. I have tried to teach myself before a few years ago, and I'm quite an impatient person, I think, so I gave up pretty quickly. But I've been saying the last year that I really want to like try and teach myself again to like crochet, because I have friends that crochet and make so many nice things. So it's kind of one of my like goals, and I kind of think, because I'm due to have some major surgery this year, so I think maybe it's one of those things that I can do while I'm not able to do very much else. So yeah, I might not start on Minnie because she looks a little bit complicated, but once I've hopefully got the hang of like crochet, maybe I can like move on to her. So if anyone has any tips on learning how to crochet, please let me know, because yeah, I'm hoping that that's kind of something I'm going to be able to do this year. I was given a couple of books this Christmas by different people. They're not like, I don't know, they're not sort of fiction reading type books that I would sort of, you know, sit and read every night, but they are quite nice and I'd like to show you them. So the first one was from my friend Ruth and her assistant's dog Willow, and it's this one which is called Be More Cat, Life Lessons from Our Feline Friends by Alison Davies. And it just says, achieve perfect balance in your life by channeling the quirks of your carefree feline friends. And it's just got really cute I don't know, like tips and little sort of like illustrations and stuff in it, and I like stuff like this. It's got like Jaffa used to do this all the time. Yeah, it's just got really cute little like ideas of like how to be more cat, and it's just one of those books that you can kind of like dip into and sort of pick things up, and that's kind of going to make you laugh. So I'm really looking forward to kind of flicking through that and hopefully getting some tips from our feline friends. And then the other book that I was given by my brother David and my sister-in-law Emma, they gave me a Lola's Cupcake book, so I think they're kind of maybe hoping that I might bake them some cupcakes. But the other one they gave me, which I really love, is the Snowman, and it is the 40th anniversary edition. It's got a limited edition print inside it. The Snowman is one of my favourite like Christmassy films slash books slash traditions. Like I remember watching it when we were really young. It's something that like my mum and dad like introduced us to when we were quite little, and I just found the stories so magical and yeah, really just like what Christmas was all about. And I love the illustrations on it and stuff, and this book is just, it's beautiful. It's got so it's got like little squares with all the different cartoon, well, illustration bits in it of the story, and it's got no words, which none of the books I don't think have, because the actual film doesn't have any words or anything either. So I remember like when my dad used to like watch it and read it to us, he'd like make up the words for us. But yeah, I think it's beautiful, and I think it's something that if I ever have children, it will be really nice to like look through with them. And then in the back there's this light's a bit shining on it, but yeah, it's got a nice print on the back as well, so you could like frame that, or yeah, just keep it special, keep it safe, because I think it might be signed as well, but I'm not sure. But it's just really nice. And I like books like this. Like, I mean, I'm a big children's book fan anyway, but I think it's nice to have like special books that you can like keep, and yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to like having that on my bookshelf and bringing it out every Christmas to have a look at. So something else that you definitely cannot go through Christmas without receiving is like chocolate and sweets and all that kind of stuff. Usually our stockings are probably 90% food. So I got a few bits this year. I think I had some other bits as well that are in various places, but I got my chocolate coins, which we always get in our stocking. They're always like at the bottom of the stocking. I also got some Black Forest fudge, which was from Waitrose. My mum and I are big like Black Forest fans, sort of like cherries and chocolate and that kind of thing. So I think she saw this and thought it sounded really nice, and she's probably going to be like, can I try some? So yeah, I'll be sharing that with my mum. Oh, everything's just fallen over. My grandma gave me some Green and Black's dark chocolate salted caramel, so they sound rather yummy. What else have I got? I'm running out of space here. I then got some little jelly baby snowmen, which are, so they got lime and they've got strawberry flavours. Of course I had to get some Percy Pig, like Merry Percymas sweets. These are probably one of my favourite Percy Pig sweets. These and the Fizzy Tails. I just love the flavour of these. So yeah, my mum definitely like tries to make sure she picks up a few packets of these like each Christmas. And then I was also given some Quality Street fruit creams, because those are my favourite ones. I always like pick them out if we ever get like Quality Streets or anything like that. They're the ones that I always try and like steal. So when we saw that you could get like a whole packet of them, my mum was like, okay, getting some of those to go in your stocking. So you get orange cream, lemon zing and strawberry delight, which no doubt my mum will also be helping herself to as well, I'm guessing. Right, we're on to the last few things you'll be happy to know. So my friend Vicky, who I think she has like an annual pass for Disneyland Paris, and I went back in September, and I think I said that I wished that I had picked up a Donald Duck pin, because probably my favourite character interaction at like for my trip that time was Donald Duck, and I wished I'd like picked up something to like remember that by. And she was going back and she'd seen that I had sort of made that comment, and she gave me or sent me this Donald Duck pin. I'll do a close-up so you can see it better. So he's like, I wouldn't say he looks angry, he looks a bit more like puzzled, but his kind of typical like slightly angry self. But yeah, I was really happy with this because it was such a nice little thing for her to do, and now I've got like that memory. Like I'm hoping to get a big like notice board to go in this room so that I can start displaying all my pins. So he will be going up there with the rest of the pins that I have picked up so far. My friend Charlie, she gave me a couple of bits and bobs, but one of the things that she gave me and her children gave me was a tin of English Tea Shop like tea selections. Like she probably, well, everyone knows how much I love tea. And this has got, it's a nice tin. I've had one of these before for like, but not this one, like something similar. And it has got, so it's got 36 individually wrapped tea bags. So it's got, what have we got? Single origin Harrington's premium black tea. Organic hibiscus herbal tea with strawberries, blueberries and raspberries, white tea, blueberry and elderflower, lemongrass, ginger and citrus, green tea tropical, and cranberry vanilla delight. So they all sound very nice. I drink tea like most evenings, so I should be looking forward to digging into that. And then the last presents that I want to show you are from one of my best friends, Sarah, and her family. She also gave me some little like note writing set things, but the ones I was going to show you are this, which is an origami set, and it just says how many cute creations can you make, and it's got like a little unicorn and an ice cream. And I was saying, I can't remember, one of my friends does origami. Oh, it was my friend Lissa. She does origami, and she made like her Christmas cards and stuff. And I said to my mum, I was like, oh, I wish I could do origami. And then my friend Sarah gave me this. So I was like, right, all my friends will now be getting sent little origami creatures, I think. So yeah, watch out for that if you're a pen pal of mine. But I'm really looking forward to like giving that one a go. And then she also gave me a big old Disney jigsaw puzzle, which again was quite a coincidence because my sister-in-law's mum gave me one of those like big jigsaw case board things quite a while ago now, and it's been sitting there, but I haven't had any jigsaws to do, and I keep thinking like, oh, I must buy a jigsaw because it would be quite nice to like get one started. And then Sarah gave me this and I was like, it's perfect. So it's literally like all the Disney characters. I think is it 1,000 pieces? It says 1,000 panorama, I'm not sure what that means. But yeah, looking forward to doing that. And my dad's been saying he'd like to do a jigsaw as well, so perhaps it's something that we can kind of do together. And it's good having the board because it means that I don't have to like put it all on the kitchen table and then take it off every time someone wants to use the kitchen table. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some jigsaws because I spend so much blooming time. Like, I do enjoy spending time, you know, like on the computer and editing and social media and all that kind of stuff, but it's quite nice to do some stuff to relax that's like away from like technology and stuff. So yeah, that will be really nice. And that is everything that I am going to show you today. So I hope you have enjoyed seeing what I got for Christmas. As I said, I was very, very lucky and very spoiled, and I'm very grateful to everybody that kindly gave me anything for Christmas. Yeah, I don't know. I find it hard to find the words to kind of express how like thankful I am for everything. But yeah, it really meant a lot, and I'm very, very grateful that people were so generous, but also that I just had a nice Christmas, you know, spent with family and friends. So if you've enjoyed kind of seeing what I've got and you'd like to see more videos, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment, let me know like what your favourite present was, and also like out of the things that I got, what your favourite thing was like that I've showed you as well. Also, if you've got any like ideas of videos you'd like to see me do this year, please do let me know. I'm also going to try and like get back on the whole blogging thing. I haven't done that well this year. I've done bits, but I need to like get into it more. So if you want to see any blog posts, let me know about that as well. And yeah, I'll see you again in another video very soon. Bye.